Well, we have had lots of aftershocks, quite a few days now. It's April 8th, Thursday, 2010.
Here's a 5.5 earthquake.
Later downgraded to a 5.3.
It had about 10 feet of lateral motion, so it was horizontal like this, and another 6 feet of vertical motion. So it had about a total of 12 to 13 feet of oblique slip.
Rockwell says
typical of a rifting zone.
Hadn't broken for 10,000 years, but this major research opportunity is giving them insight for the future.
There will end up being thousands or more of aftershocks. Landers had over 50,000 aftershocks, magnitude 2s, 3s.
Ooh, there's the rupture. Ooh, look.
They'll feel the 5s, like the one this morning, but they won't do any damage.
From San Diego State, Alejandro Cervon, 10 News.
This quake started in an area that's a rifting zone, a part of the mid-oceanic ridge that runs for thousands of miles and ends someplace in the Coachella Valley in the Salton Sea Basin. And so I and some people attribute this earthquake to rifting zone action, and that is where the plates are pulling apart.
A brief walking tour for Governor Schwarzenegger through downtown Calexico. A chance to see firsthand the damage left by Sunday's 7.2 earthquake. This was the water treatment plant.
It's very difficult for us right now at this point in time. The residents of Calexico, our water supply was cut in half.
Federal assessment teams are en route. The governor will use their findings to ask for additional aid from President Obama.
In these rifting zones, you can also have a lot of volcanism, and that's a concern because we have at least 2 magma chambers in the area where this 7.2 quake and all these aftershocks have occurred, and a very complex area of faults. I've been studying the Salton Sea volcano. It's called the Salton Butte.
The governor saw the damage but never felt the shaking. He was in Hawaii on Sunday. They left Calexico before the 5.3 aftershock hit this morning, which touched off another round of anxiety.
As aftershocks go, it was pretty strong, and I don't know, the whole community's probably on edge because there have been dozens and dozens and dozens of these things.
Now, we wanted to know how many of you felt this morning's aftershock. According to our Scientific 10 News poll, 34% of San Diegans polled said yes, they felt it. 63% said no, they didn't feel it. We also asked about your fear of earthquakes. Compared to 24 hours ago, 18% said their fear of earthquakes is more, 24% said their fear is less, and 58% said it's about the same.
The Salton Sea Butte is a part of a small volcano with a hot magma chamber under it that is, molten rock, and it powers the hydrothermal power plant that's there. And near the epicenter of our 7.2 quake is one of the world's biggest hydrothermal power plant, also powered by hot rocks, including perhaps molten rock.
While Calexico's historic business district has received the most media attention, today Newsday's cameras were shown 2 other areas of great concern.
In fact, I want to do a documentary and how it's a rifting valley, and I really want to do a lot of work on volcanoes.
Students, with so much damage, it cannot reopen this school year. It's one of at least 3 schools. And Calexico's water plant. The only treatment tank working here is this reserve clarifier, which can't handle the summer demand. The city will certainly run out of water.
A 5.3 woke me up a little before 10 this morning, and I've been feeling aftershocks all day long, and I recorded a few of them and caught a few of them on my iTouch.